Good morning. Do I look sleepy? Yeah. Well, sometimes I have to really force my way out the door. And what I do is I get ready mindlessly. I do. I don't think about it. I actually just think about what I have to do, fix my hair so at least my neighbors won't scream when they see me. And I even put lipstick on to walk. But I have to do that. I can't think about it. Because if I think too hard, I'll just stay in bed. I'm serious. I'll just stay in bed. Look at these ferns. I don't know if you get to see any of this where you live. But I'm so glad that I changed my mind. I'm so glad that I was mindless and came out to walk. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. We can overthink things. We can project out and think, oh, it's going to be horrible. I hurt. My knees hurt. I'm going to sweat. All that stuff. So we have to stop doing that and almost act like our own parent, right? Parent would say, get out and get the fresh air. All right, it's good for you. You got to keep growing. We do. By the way, I don't know if you could see that. That is the state flower of Pennsylvania. I'll think of the name in a moment. But we need this. You need this. That's one of my little reverse aging tips, is to go back out in the world and get natural sunlight, especially in the morning. There is something about the early morning light. You can actually look it up in Google or in one of the YouTube videos here. There is something about that helps you sleep and resets your circadian rhythm. And there is something to it. I have been sleeping better since I get up and I walk in the early morning. I don't really like doing it in the afternoon anyhow. But you need to get out there. You need the air, the natural air, to just circulate and get into your lungs. And we need to move. Now movement for me has always been sometimes a big issue and sometimes a non-issue in my life. In my previous life, before my big weight loss, movement was difficult. It was painful. You'd be surprised at how just a few pounds, I don't know what the ratio is, like a physicist or somebody told me once, the PSI, whatever, on your knees, just a couple of pounds more can really screw you up. And it's true. You hear me? I'm a little bit out of breath. All right. So my goal is to be not so out of breath. Hopefully in just a few more weeks. Anyhow. So in my previous life, forget that. No walking, no whatever. For a period of a few years after I had my weight loss surgery, I joined a gym, and that helped a lot. In fact, that really helped a lot. Pushing weights really, really helped. It's not aerobic. We don't need aerobic. As we get older, it's not the aerobic. It's the movement, the breathing. But movement is big. Even if it's just, if you can get yourself out of bed or out of the chair, and even if it's outside in the driveway, on the street, a few steps. And that's how you start. Just a few steps at a time. And a goal would be to at least match what you did the day before. You don't have to go fast. You don't have to do anything. Just do it. Just a few steps to start. And that's how it was with me this year. This was a long winter for me. It was a little bit depressing. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. My daughter and my grandkids moved away. Her husband is in the Army, and now they're stationed in Hawaii, which, I felt very happy for her because she is happy. But at the same token, I'm kind of, I miss them. They were a daily part of my life. So it was hard, and it still is hard, as I'm finding and filling my day differently. I'm focusing on my life and being healthy. And that's a good thing, because if you're healthy, you can help everyone, especially yourself. So, oh my God, is that a deer? Yes, it's a deer. I thought it was a bear. We do have bears here. Isn't that great? So my goal is to get myself, I don't even want to say healthy. I want to be better than I was previously. I want to be better than even I was in my 20s or 30s. I want to feel vibrant. And guess what? I do already. Look at that. I'm not so sleepy anymore. That's all we need. We just need to do it. And so, a couple tips and tricks here. Don't think about what it is you want to do. Just make your body a robot and do the mechanical things that you need to do to get there, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, whatever action it is. Just be mechanical and hit the switch.